JJJ Tiffany out of 4. Memo Quaba, Better News TV. So, best of Sonia, subscribe to Better News TV. Best of subscribe. No one like, no one share, no one turn on notification bell. Sabe update BI Bayan on Sabich Miaka. Name Kairos comment section once you're there. So, we'll leave you comment and be a cost one or what on there. You be kind be a mom. Na hot cake near air bogu, the chogu, and he say a year MPP ni mapa. Omo kwa okobi omo ba obabi ni ekoso MVP mu nyina no wonim egonetrim na woni omo hyehyɛ yiri nyina omo plans nyina omo di bu oman na saa member yi aba abonten abeyi MPP for secret how they rule when it comes to power and how they intend ekwa mo fa so bu apaye edada Ghana mindful emesa to abama omo na afi we de eye jandam yi a member of Jandami Ababontin Abedin Sembi Ababetuja, AGMPP for NATO Ama 8 na quite more fast break 8 now. Anya possible. Na Nina say Bawumia Babontin the statement to be Ababetuja. A fat petrol and I say fuel and building materials how do you call it? Prices are started from and they are trying to trick people say indeed, or more jumo mind that no, and I feel a sure result, which is lies. Then some people in order to Jamumianco, Niancoti and Zamucho, when you're bar, in the Yakaway episode.
A year beer, make us say, a year killing Jandam year, and I say a year beer, you're killing Jandam. We say, I try, I be good social media concerning John Dramani Mahama and the NDC near Diaja. Through you, the Biameka, every time I speak Ibiano. Sorry, I give a huge credit to you. Say, and I'm also and I ample great book John Dramani Mahama, you know, those days the buyer na yenum bimpuna yenkan ye and I'm also and I'm in yabo through me kind great book near you know January 2023 which jandam buy ne be a 7.5 near there. In fact, say we Ghana near we share Lausanne I would change now. Nastola no we in doubt from the fact is next year, no, John Dramani Mahama is the only alternative one. I say, this year, no, you need to go to a year Osubempa, Niger, on found right a year. Soon we are seeing the so about my house, one year there you, yeah, because but January, no, it's been a very good year, yeah, and I believe next year, no, we are going to do more than we've done this year.
You got to
very simple.
You know, Michia Freeman, Michia Kevin. Yeah. To say that Kevin, you know, Freeman can, you know. Me say me share Jandam, I should chana me.
Jandam I had you, Jack. Is ever be Jandam I had you go to Jandam I had.
Na me percent KB me buy na who say and then go to den no farm who say. Why
when me refi when me. You got
to me. Say he get jacket. Now some of us do get jacket passing. Intimidate say I'm go for me jacket near. Esther and say say me di nyoma gugu me nsa. He say me di adio. Me di ade inti no te say the amanfo bi ahen fo ti nkonya mu a almost
I go for your pentokwa. Hey grade.
Intinam percent Kabusami, put jokes aside. Yeah, 2023 a fantastic year. Ed Yama Yanumubi. Ye seti your mind say a bayano. But ya chibu abroso. Ye no my principle I made bar social media and so is just to let people know the truth and no cray. So meet me at time, Kevin, meet me at time, Freeman. But adia Kevin inimu ye no. Oye de ya wonim ye eno ye no kure.
That's right.
So adia Freeman nim ye no oye de ya onim ye. Enti de ma ye mu bi ye ba ya ne ho se no. Adwuma no eso. Oh ye na nanso bi bu beto ho se ba ko fore adru a egu. I don't know how amount 43 na say. Sa nwom no. Oh o se ba bia ko re adru a egu. Chese tete no ko afu mu a omo eye indusifo no omo de omo ma ni omo mofra omo twini omo ne ko efom ho enti se orere adru from the back of the tree na ono a orere no ontumi mfa ade ne nsa nso no adru na orere no enti se orere na so bi amfa basket no anso a ebegu fom ene ma oka se bia kore a adru a egu se ebegu fom inti se nipa ba go fo nko afa mandate ne se oka obebre ne nsa begine inti na e wo se ye so ye ba on board then na yen hwe se ye be neutralize the system no say young guys are here buy into Ghana politics and then your life as Africans no e wo se ye exude some kind of high levels of honesty so bibia be ye adwuma betwam akọ enokre ne betena so bibia betwam it is a woman kwa asore kan say bibia betwam nyankopon asem ne betena nyo nyankopon asem o bibia betwam but enokre ne dey will be with us and so enokre no enana ye hwehwe and in fact to me and the team we have succeeded because you say na me busa say me hwehwe jandam recross ye hwehwe na you jandam
Italian box. You just say who be out. Now this brings to Bedin said we are doing the show together today. Amanfo are eager to know our views a year. And I was going through the news. Bawumia, the flag bearer of MPP Wakasa, I'll say prices of cement, rice, iron rods are falling. Into Bawumia, the vice president or flag bearer of MPP no and Wakasa, I'll say and the nyoma bo kofom. Now to me me who's our story now, Bawumia Koja baby says, yeah, iron rod come from cement, come from BB, come from. The question is, why in the money cost ra eba form? Because say and you be the money cost ra, there's no way say eba form. And this a vice president who is the chairman of the economic management team. And for a very long time, almost 2 years, on car economy wasam. Now suddenly Wababe Jina Ghana for him say, oh, he say Ebedi Bronya, iron rod conform, cement work conform, we conform. The question is Obi a Sebio, with the Ghana Manuel Semichi, and I say Sebio, irrational baby and say, na time and now will be so mono, not cement, no, any iron rods, none your man our list, no, not price, no, ewahi. Into these are some of the things that sometimes they catch a Ghana for say, politicians need be, and your politicians, you know, when you pay, politicians need be take advantage of Ghana for, and Bawumia is a typical example. My view is, so politician they be with him say, and the dollar no every 12, I be do 10, now of a dollar no 4. That means a politician no omu so Jimmy, because at the Kudienti be power now be a chairman of the economic management team no say 4 no nanko so tiba form. In you people and I say you my guest and I say a team, what do you make out of Bawumia statement? They say and the Brunya ba iron rod conform 70 conform into Abrabono. Pass it into your man to me. Over to my Freeman, you can start this for me.
Senior, my mention same free her. Me say no. This year no. My transition can enable baby. And this year me make a certain. And
wait. My team no must send me another thing. Say during Christmas period, Obi Anto building materials. I should let people know. Freeman, go ahead.
Yes, kanena me di jandam biachi anasa jandam no ya package in say no correct. Now, something about Bawumia senior, meaning how they operate, and I know how they do their things because me dear church, many or one anti-church, many jandam for just many or one but those days until I transitioned and be a part of a Loud Silence Media. Now, question I want kasa udi kebisa say in the first place why na ema ne call shiro na why so na asaba na bafom na for the past 7 years ema afomu a edi enti na aka 1 year say Ghana for air to the polls na eba form. This is what I make of it. Nya na omo ye ne say omo hu say aka 1 year for Ghanaians to go back to the polls. Na omo hu say the way anima bo aya den ne bra Ghana for abre for the past 7 years say ba Ghana for tie mu aja Kevin will say what's not social media akele jandam what's not social media are liberating minds politically no omo who say no omo anye bibi amfa ho a is going to really affect them in 2024. So what they do is they say, Omu cheska. They print money. Omu print iska. Intino. Sikana. Omu print no. Omu ya nisa senya. Omu de subsidize. And your man and no. Then they create what I can call artificial prices reduction in the system. And it's a one just smart. That's a what G and quetchy. That's a one me and quetchy. Obey you say, and yes, and yena, Bawumia, where Jumo, a good father make a cry beer, or shall say about my best bear 5 years ago, neighbor not a yama yetana young ye. Some of you. It is a more funny sana, Nasa Botoni sa, Nasa Motuaso sa, or two about the Bawumia. A free 2025 record. 1. Ghana a can be cost you. Number 2, prices no. A better high keep here because sir reduction na a buy no. It wasn't natural. A BB asanya about memo printing car and I'm so a Bank of Ghana. Abokano. The same thing. They create artificial way no because unim me uta sa de na TikTok. Ya no mo share jandam for ya or mo share and I see I say Ekufado ye ejuma and Bawumia mo ye ejuma who say prices no ever for me. They ask yourself say me what breath for 7 years. Na say empo e ka 1 year. Na say wunya hoto we are rational human being now. We so because you can't compare 1 year to 7 good years. For 7 good years, ya hunting mabushia, ya kumu, ya kumame, ya kum parents, ya kum siblings, ya kum nephews, ya kum nieces. Na se akaba kope. Na se echo say aka 1 year nti ye express and pa ba ko na. Na se ogina so ka se enu nti asumesi na se sa party wa na se sa mampani we enim nyansa. Then you are not being rational.
Thank you.
It is in here. Whatever Bawumia is doing there, no, is part of the game. And this is not the first time. So what's the idea? Jay perform response Emre bi as a Ghana for Kotuaba. Now say NPP wa bemua. They create this kind of thing. Obu print this car. Now omu petrol buaba form because the moment a petrol buaba form, everything will come down. And I say so many things will come down. So this is what they do.
All right.
Just can go more to fool you people.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're real.
Thank
you.
Real.
It's
all right. Real.
Yeah. Okay. I say. Now, when you NPP suffer from BBI, a friend cognitive impulsivity.
What status on your money? You go for you. Na yentiase so am 40. So am 40.
Yes. That's at a while in a beshasi. So that is what we call, I would say, a mental disorder, but people don't know. So be more inability to weigh the consequence of present and then future event. Or can someone unim a hon sunsan so a beba and then a bro for cognitive impulsivity and no almost suffer. And obia or attention disorder. Sa never. Ntino almost suffer from ADHD. And no ne hankofo we mo. Adia we are all kasa no ni re fini ho say te said your kind no. Na e was say na e bo no was saying.
No 4.
Na e 4 na abese de best call 10 and want to the about 8.
No, I could do 12. Oh, okay. You are just progressing. Okay, Matthias here.
Right. Me the
yeah.
The specific in general terms na make no. Oba no na cement 28 cities or so. Even less than that. Na 22 cities. And cement arise ya koko drew say 60 cities. 80 cities. Also what you so the from 80 cities at the ababi about 70 cities crowd now say 60 cities are.
But in go to they use the word Omuta use the word be marginal. MPP for pesa word in the past. So what's the deal?
And I say Ghana quantity, bro. That's how they confuse the people. Ghana quantity.
In economics, no. On say and go for you know. And on a name on say, oh, NPP for the Omako school. They don't speak in a simple terms for the people. Omoko to a banmo so mo bet you obase. But se Mahama Bijana or Kasatsewa or Kasase, wa oko di lines wa to abama no. Oti de oko to abano oti ase. Onkofa economic jargons be amfa ema me say why be because marginal no say. So I mean for be no matter marginal say. Ono oboda de so. So let me tell you.
Marginal or the other. Yeah, but your payment idea was marginal.
What I said that the bean omofa, that the bean. So, and they are suffering from cognitive impulsivity, no. Omo kasa no mu refi omo. And nothing time biano they fall into unwanted traps because omo kasa omo nwe the consequence na be betna. We are omo ken the consequence awaits them and the people begin to ask obi oye rational individual bia bebusa say na na me to ne say a wo so wate so. Enti economy ni nyina ne say enra na ye todo kron 50 pesos. And they told upon the say. Time and no change. The ball of kinky you buy for.
Hey, so I don't know. Go for redenomination. Yeah.
Yes, a ball of kinky you buy for 1,000 will be 10 Ghana pesos.
Yeah.
Because 1,000, no, they took away 4 zeros. So it pushed the other one into decimal color, no, into 0.1.
Yeah.
And 1 0, which is 10 pesos.
Yeah, in there.
Suddenly, I told Okun 2007. Fast forward, and they told Okun say 5 cities in the ade. So over catch them say marginal. So these people know, yeah, omo practice some system be. Omo practice ade bi. For best 2 weeks running in no ana oba no abeka ho asem kakra na freeman aka ho asem kakra na maka ho asem kakra. They play with the hearts and the minds of the followers. No? Into who feeble mind, why dream no? You fall for almost tricks. No?
But you got to what will make Bawumia even at this point come out to make this statement? Because he had trimmed Bawumia from 2020 to speak on the economy and inflation and the price of goods and services and the economy. On the chairman of the economic management team, I got 2 days me di bronya. Oba be catch say and the bronya yento nails yento roofing sheet yento cement na yepa akokɔ yepa kosuato adino or chere send them no what will make Bawumia just step out at this point.
Yes, and no me di basis no say on say me see omo kasa omo refi omo say season na ye wo mu no yento iron rods yento nadwa and nadwa ne de ko bo akokɔ na asem dua mu ana. You see, sometimes, people must be rational, must be forthright. Like, bronya drua anwan yeto. Bronya drua yeto to the vegetables. Tomato, say tomato available system no. And now, if tomato available system no, we will link it to planting for food and jobs.
Yeah.
Planting for food and jobs. And a protracted issue, a war from Yisrael into Christmas be a tomatoes boy thing. Have we been able to correct? If and then tomatoes our Ghana market then we can say, oh, any abandoned say planting for food and job. About solve our problem, no? And that is why one time Randy Abbey Ebusa say, realistically, no, we're planting for food and jobs, no. And has it reduced the importation of goods? No. Are we still importing rice? Yes. Sir, poultry revitalization program. Mahama Depa, your friend, poultry revitalization program. Me professor training me. Specifically, in call university, call Dako Farms, we are Dako Farms. Na abano revamp Dako Farms. Into na fe oko marketer. Who said Dako Farms nankasa no a packaging in cocoa as a rubber to say the fan grocery shops America, Korea, Japan, UK. And none Abeka say Bronya Drew President Vice Abekasa wakasa to suit the festivity economy now ever running throughout the festive period we are in a felicitation period.
Yeah, in to this brings me.
Biscuits.
Oh, cement and one some. Now, this conversation takes us to Osha Ghana economy now as an up and coming economy because it's a third world country. Nyama ekuta economy nimpa, you can take it from health, agriculture, and maybe education. Basically, those are the three things majority of the time, you know. Yes, yeah. Employment, normally, you know, and I'm on as I said, when these three sectors are effective, employment will be better. Into normally, the three things are a whole any economy, especially a third world economy. To say these three things, when they are effective, then you can get the unemployment problem solved. Now, year in review, let's look at this government. Year in review, let's just take it from health, apomuding, and every time God being good, you know, you were immediate example, and I say immediate a year idea able to be at home. And that is the good thing about Ghana politics today. You can just step back 5-7 years and then be like, "Na asimi this is what they did." It's all about health sector, and they could forward about power 7 years. Now let me turn it around. Okay, you Freeman. We are looking at health in general. NPP are buying for the past 7 years under Ekufuadwa and their Bawumia lady. Let's do a year in review. Let's in fact put the 7 years together against. Let's be fair. Atamils John Mahama 8 years, because you know sometimes the argument in the say na Mahama be this 8 years, you know. Even though we all know Mahama was president one term, and intina he's able to contest again, but because of diabolic politics here in Ghana, Sanka Mahama the president 8 years, he wouldn't be contesting again to be president. Imran man Hokwain. But for the benefit of Nyawe Breno, Yankase from Atamils 4 years. Near from Mahama 4 years in Kaho. Near Ekufuad 4 years. Any Ekufuad the second 4 years. Almost done. Health. Yemfantoton. Aban way etimatch say all the amount of money, the revenue that came, no, they have been able to do something health we can applaud them for.
Senior, Ghana for any kind NTS before any system can work, you know, there has to be infrastructure. Inti say yetnasi a compare a free conformum reso ba Atamils and John Dramani Mahama Ekufuadwa ne Bawumia. We have to look at the whole thing in this way. Say we share a free John Dramani Mahama Mills Mom reso ba. In the area of health, we saw infrastructure or mutimisi. Shape compounds in Kwa Mahama was more than 2,000, if I am not wrong. Hospitals at Mahama and near this or they bought Ghana for Pumudin or they bought the health sector.
Freeman,
Mahama.
Freeman, meantime, when I'm doing interviews, I don't like interjecting and coming in. Now, you made a statement, and I think it's better we listen to this video. We can go ahead.
Time to fulfill my tema. Say about them, I don't know to one eternal will be other corner and pack. And this is to me, I am my time hospital go extra come to trade. Yeah, bed you owe me a 130, bet me quite them. Right now, hospital, see, I read the NDC to me, and Sana, one free Abamu 2016. We are NDC to me, upgrading the expansion. Just say, what's there? A car right now hospital, they are fan of Regia, I would tell them. Was I didn't feed any big accounts, yeah, Danny Dica, money, what's a more than they would make us upgrading. Say, so called Rachel Hospital and as a Accra Regional Hospital, bed your womb, you know, 620 bed capacity. And no crown was to obey your account, actually be NDC Babano. Was so a Ashanti Regional Hospital where your full hours a week, and also bed your womb, Makumakwa, Edunum, 250. Was I required to say where they are construction, it has NDC never started yet. And now the Upper West Regional Hospital and the NDC battery and what was so, and my wife for young Messi district. NDC a design a construction a equipping and the just or the Fidiani Gumu was a integrated IT center for from Dodoa. Say so do Dodoa, one more hospital for from NDC in a formula hospital for one a few on one dance a dance from now a Romeo Drew Crum, our dance NDC NA abetifi the minimum abetifi the NDC in a starting here woman and then Mako. I know make a renovation of schools or a NDC abetifi the end I know me and I'm called NDC NDC started and you do one more concrete here. One the chef for more to say, yeah, concrete papa. That NDC and the man and the many a school projects. I mean, minimum foundation. You call your cobra and a chapel crew man cry, Yanni a school at the man, one cry, one petty, any petty at the man. And a garutin pani, Kumawu, any second year, NDC really the truth hospital thing that I want. Takwadi Hospital, NDC said they are grading Papa Wudu Takwadi Hospital this year at Chambroche and Wadu. And so Takwadi MPP strong go to NDC, oh, yay. Bogatanga Hospital was on the bed, maybe the car home as they so do Boga. Hospital bed, the Oya has and you watching NCA 386 and NDC. Design and construction to way NDC Nashas when they design one construct, one equipment. Sister bed district hospital, where you was Saraga, where you were Kepa, and Soko, our era, Sedunga Champatamo, and Soko Chufu Plaso, where you Konongo Dumasinina, Konongo Dumasoko, Toma, and this is where this is, where this is also to much here at the Maum. Madina hospital, yeah, honorable Mustafa Ahmed, Mustafa, Boniface, Abubakar, the conference in honor. With Saraga, the baby emperor, where a guy said, and so hospital, I want district hospital, NDC, and a 100 bed capacity. Was here people buy one single bed in Po, so NDC, and a mam. After NDC, starting project initiation commencement, one starting where hospital also many NDC, Bripe, NDC, Solar, NDC, Solar Tuna Kaba, NDC, Tolong, NDC, Wita, NDC, Nina, NDC, there, and you hospitals no, and one at the Mama for Yansha Polyclinics, NDC, Tiakonya, so yeah, Sana, one free power, a year 2016. Who got 5 polyclinics and an NDC, what Yakonya, so yeah, Upper West Regional Hospital, our which out, Bable, Lambushi, Aniko, Anaheim, Nina, NDC, and a polyclinics, 5 polyclinics, I can see, our northern region, Èxposêê Pandai, Tatale, Janga, any Chiripone, any Karaga, and also NDC, and a polyclinics, Makuma Kunum, Western region, Wasa, Dunkwa, Bogosu, Ishayem, and Poho, Elubo, NDC, Aya polyclinics, I can see, Eddie Mamo, Namusumun Kaya, said to the Mala. After polyclinics, I have four, Sabeni and Chim, there, Brown, and Kankwanta, one fear, quite. Chechibentia, Boma, NDC polyclinics, Makuma Honum. It's a sort of canning Boma, NDC, polyclinics, Makuma Kudum, and Oye, El Honum Kwa. Polyclinics, Makuma Kudum, Greater Accra region, Adenta, Ashama, Botiano, Odumai, Sege, NDC, and a year, polyclinics Nina, and NDC Boydumo, auntie. Yeah, can you now so call round? No, I check said the LK Empire and I at the same. Young Concordia polyclinics are what Central region. Central region, the Siase, Gomwa, the Rampong, Bimpong, Akamfudi. Mitidi nwa patrona mo de acheme e wo sama me yamrasa yi dokoro na me dinamete ni enche eti sunkwa asikuma jamana agona duakwa briwa ekufi na kwa chifuati mokwa gomwa pote ni nyina NDC waya polyclinics makoma ko 10 e honom waya polyclinic ba ko pe e wo bamboy empona pejama amafi bole bamboy o enso wine pe en wo ye ne ho so I guess waya pesim kumi enti
guys Freeman Kasa I just wanted to give Omomutie an idea of yeah
senior if you are pocky or you sue some video no I think say over 20 or 15 minutes or 20 minutes or you sue over 15 minutes at the rattle numa John Dramani Mahama in the area of health in so many areas now a besin ne ogusua odi Mahama tem or your bar on samra out not the way I was see rattle Mahama numa wa humisu wa numsuo a rattle sana bamboena almost 15 minutes on samra back. Now on rattle a new man suwa a coup for the Bawumia for the past 7 years. She wouldn't last for ample 1 minute. Ebesa, because a new man on the hall. 80 yeka health now yeka wasem no. And no any cheap compounds, hospitals, and no any infrastructure. 80 compare John Dramani Mahama and then Kofia Bayi. A new man paying John Dramani Mahama or they supporting the area of health. And now buy you or Rato Yako Kumasi region Piani Ghana had John Dramani Mahama Antachi. Every region, a chief compound, hospitals, and crime, water region, northern region, which region, and a John Dramani Mahama Anyibi. And yet Ghana ha, Emma Bawumia Namna Odi Ghana for say, wakra drones aba ena drones a edi moja be konkrase nya de Ghana for bisa Bawumia say sa drones no he fa na eba be ye adwuma in the first place. Hospitals no ye hwan na see ye John Dramani Mahama ene me de Akufo-Addo any Bawumia say ompa omra bonti ma kire Ghana for say for the past 7 years no, after all the loans, after all the losses, after all everything, yeah, let them come and show to Ghanaians hospital la almost 60 years from scratch and the air Juma Ghana for come. Now, just Ghana for they can't even come out and say one. And the chairman, so share a free conform so I didn't go for ye, and I Cassana Ghana for ye, now ye Baku Fabasu, ye Rakofo, that the Kofo just say, Kofo ye, Ghana for Jibuno, only mistake Biao, the most wisest president in the history of Ghana, according to some people, Kofo. Yesha Kumasi, that's their stronghold. A dear Dina Kofo ye in the area of health. Apart from comfort, not emergency, I can't name and pull one or two. Maybe you know, I don't. But about John Dramani Mahama, I can name every region be a mankind for many at least Maku in Numu John Dramani Mahama see. It's about in the area of health. Tremendous work at John Dramani Mahama is you can't compare him to any other government. Ebia debia mekasa debia se mekasa me kire say abanya yebetimi ede John Dramani Mahama abemu a compare eye Kwame Nkrumah. Because also no shade more in the area of job creation, healthcare, education, and whatever. Now, health no now in the area of also education because these are the pillars juma employment automatically
you go to education. Yeah, we will go to education. Right. Your piece on the past 7 years of NPP against the past. Yamfan say we are being very considerate past 8 years of the NDC because Mbezo Beka say I now say Kufuor they be so almost 8 years Mahama for NT. Let's not do that. Let's just make it equal. All view on this anything.
You see, a debate in Nebema, why yes, this comparison. So, you see, people begin to make comparison. Say, I say, a Bianina, na me dini first, no, yet they meet yet, they na me dini first, they meet this scene, and yet. When who say I said the can say, Sa Poncheni, one read. Anko tonsu shemwa na na adwense de bia nso nyunu no odemo eno nko na ye nsu ewo ewiase mu ha but the moment obekwa akoto nsu foforo no I realize temperature no enye pe intebrebe ede be ne ano ede sa status sa de we nyina abra wo hu se no na o enjoy bibi and will be better so or be man be so saying they now will enjoy no. And one sign day anchor, then you begin to compare. After they also would their mammy anything na me enjoy no. It's the same. In the area of health, to say they're not Freeman Ekan. Infrastructure there. Evidence say Mimi meka say bia John Mahama si 10 and answer was 20. I know they were yaye ho adwuma na wi the year run na yaye but there was a tears John Mahama when fi akonya so ansa na nipa enya rich hospital ho mfa so mama yehwe anyoma na yewu John Mahama it changed the life of the people within a short time. Rich 2005 I had the privilege me ye nyoma bi wo na madam fu bi na obobo na kwabna Japan na managing nti ye call no ho e ma no nti ye de ma e call Flagstaff House friends natively castle osu castle ho no e ho na kofo e pretty free na ye kofa rich hospital no na it say tete friends adum abronsan ni bi no je mu fee no type ni bia na nesisi ho
yeah
Rima won na go school Accra se me asema making se me boa
mini pie no
credit go a dynasty Fantini town a honum no bi no to said the La General Hospital no pasasa nisi ho na John Mahama on and yes oye health infrastructure keke wo Obora region ni mu no touch the heart of the region. Rich hospital no and na serve most of the people are a greater Accra region ho. Into touchy ho. Emma me back Korea ho na me koye me yellow card. Me wa ho na me hu say wow. Yes. Mahama si project ni wie. Ansa no free ahonya so.
Yeah.
Sa me boa obi abetumi aka Dodowa hospital osi wie within 2 years to this project no. Because mama mo refi said no wasting and kwasiafo wasting the time 1 year or court.
Yeah.
I don't know here and see the moment is only the internet Mahama na omo ye a bit skeptical na omo person omo dey assembly be court after 2020 election no. Okay? O the old my elections on it could not court na a hibernity economic activity be
Yeah. It slows everything down. Not the government machinery is shut down.
Yes, because investor no unim be a decision ni be call. Although or was some feel be say be Africa there no matter me happen the incumbents no so but you don't have automatic 100% be say incumbents no efa it is all investors be now only incumbents na sign contract krana what one now unsunu gujam because when him say power switches here no what is be a wo enjoy no on sanka bio after say amount for hibernate economy of Ghana with the court issue no and manual be tough out of that tough economic situation in Nano and within 2 years or this rich hospital now we run rich hospital once we don't say massive and yes okosi department said there we see accident ward no there be ok and to say the same thing now obiko bula general hospital ni good for more basi ne wonsi no Meaning count the number of hospitals at Mahama see here because no in terms of flawless. No, not even Kwame Nkrumah. Because some of us we have done the educational history, the health history, the agri history. No, you see, the name Mahama, you know. The problem was that Ankasaka one of his videos said, Nanka kaka krebi, na ukawa so light, there are 2 projects because the Dunsono over where me Ghana for Nintino and ma na a new sumu literal terms because the concentration of the country at the time no near anti situation as intino na all your health infrastructure ye free yarimo but na kwasia for ya being the doom so into one of his video be me wo say because of Dunso Nintino amamu roads ni enyoma na ye no enche bia light no shine on me nyoma no too far yan pick a rich hospital or the time obuku no see fofo e man kofo ni nya ho emfaso yan fa la general hospital no obi time obu agu besi ne blog ba ko say ensa asase na say so compare sa particular ade mienu we say pekra no a you can clearly see say ba ko ni nyansa sen ba ko me nkofa bebre they see when one by one.
Okay.
Nayenko in the area of health, Bebian wa Mahama Tiasen. A man for Koye la Sula la say, Miss Ramomian Kodi Diska, Nienfan Koye a buying hospital be. Unim nature make us say no. The entire mania bra make us say, before say on Hinibi Kodi Discassi and Fankoye Confanochino. Oh. Na Bawumia ya ye ka ne ho asemi wako gina da bi say bosia wabono or render accounts di ama Ghana na accounts no render di ama Ghana omu twa sika ni bia omu di ye renovation of Konfuanoche na baby a ya renovate no ye ne yesa akotena bedwem ko gisika say yesa de ko ye you see we ma we who clearly say when it comes to health, the chip compounds, say Kufuor see chip compounds. Mahama Kraka said, then tell me I don't discuss chip compounds. Mahama no Kraka said, or no, as a president, no.
District assembly job.
Yes.
District assembly.
I say assembly member be at the
yeah.
Or no some funding a samba because I also assembly member. New crow man who say or no so ye baby. In the president the view crana or my assemblyman, unu DC. Maybe I say MPR or petty politics, I don't know what I own. But or say or no, or commission monumental. And I am not montable for now. Idea is to own. It's what Bema is a Zungu Diuno.
I say, Mampon Hinabomu.
What I say? Proponent and exponent. It's what him. And you see, Kakaya Mikaria, he is the only president within 4 years. Now, or what James Ashanti region, Konongo Hospital, Seria Hospital, Meu Hospital, Formina Hospital, Bekwai Hospital, Aferi, Tepa.
Now, these are massive infrastructures. When and you say clinic as on these are multi-million-dollar projects.
Tepa Government Hospital, no. Old one, no. It is an eyesore. It never be any pattern. Tepa Government Hospital, old one. I was saying Koko Nekuho. Me na make a show. I have been there. Madam Fuba could be attached power Canada. Or Yarima, me and Komidu, I was shocked. The piano me drive over hospital and him see. Now Oko baby almost ECG Tepa, ECG Hononoa, Mahama Koji new site or the call. What him say? O move hospital the call, and the Wasasi in Minto.
Yeah.
This is how we develop a nation. And the guy or the health, a job creation, or the health, at the tourism. Because which hospital is a month for free Togo, Benin, and in Nigeria, Baho. University of Ghana Medical Hospital, a medical center, a month for free, the neighboring West African countries, called Hobano, or Mobile Meda Hotel.
You see, Egoto, I want to say something. Now we are looking at years in review. When years in review, we are looking at and Ushia Obia or MPP near the catch on say, and especially Mahamenumbino, won Krasika Kran as a Mukrum, Ekufuado de Oye being a bida, MPP, free SHS. Na and then Yambano Omko school, Ubia to Miko school. In fact, Sema Bawumia Mountain stage. MPP for Mountain Stage, I don't kind of say they have been able to give education and access to education to over this number of children. This den of children. And see, normally, no, Obibeka say, na certain Mahama also no. Time na JJ betina so for na Ghana for kwara bebre nya ho enko school. Na yentumi fa yamba enko school. These are the arguments of Ghana for ni bi. And this obi aba na sende no or the yamba no school for free. That is the word. Free ade na nipa no ye ka so nipa bonini na sebio time na mba no enti last time e kan say okopi say obi say dankweku yebo a last not show ne so ono ankasa na otwa miles den na free SHS no ho an kanya biodruni. Now we cannot take that from Ekufuado any MPP. Say o different nsem totally you are making a big mistake. And enti as political commentators, we understand a year governance, a year continuous. We bar no we are better so. But some policies too can, at the end of the day, hurt a dream of a nation. And I say a continuous dream of a nation. And people are saying, say, free SHS, they are paying too much. Now we are not even going to look at the free SHS payment, We are looking at free SHS in Ghana politics and the Ekufuado MPP de how, as young Ghanaians, yetutu kwan kakra, yeko school Ghana, yababruchri, as young Ghanaians, the impact, let's put politics aside, but you cannot put politics totally aside from this conversation. But the impact, yabo videos upon videos actually how free SHS progressively, which is in the constitution, I will say, Bambias assedie. Say, obe make sure say, free soon, na Ghana ni nkwara and be do in your school. Sebio Aban is taking part of the area responsibility. Nana Danko Kufuor the mobile and say free SHS ne dear a buying and they be taking over free SHS. Omo ne be show you can say be a free you are not supposed to put a dime in it. Send us a ye kamu natural driver and say, oh, where do you come at dinner? Free. You don't expect to say mudru halfway be a leg on or because say and will be 50 pesos and brana petrol no esote. It means to say we boo one kind of crunch because in KB and can crunch and can far car a quantum of funny pamiansa. But car said totally free to you to say you could save money from location A to location B. Free mind, free SHS. I buy one tenner NPP for a user in Ghana politics. Your election 2024, they are still holding on to it. Or plus, any minus, free SHS in anything.
But as a senior, my main chance is yeah, na me who say Bawumia age platform or so can free SHS once a month. In fact, ne ho yam sere bebre say say ono Bawumia na kasa no onti bibi ase. Ade ba ko say Ghana for na tia se say na wo kan a continuation of what the previous government did. John Dramani Mahama nembre so and a free progressive senior high school chassis. Now, yantia say there is difference between quality and quantity. Adebakwa Ghana for say ohianti ohiamrusunti we always rush for quantity and not quality. That reminds me, time wana me mame adwatiasi. Menim say na mo kai chokolimwa, your millionaire chokolim. Chokolim no, ye ton ya asenia ya hwe di attraction ni bi keteketi o na ya bonity be jagma. Ni hwe milk be atrekito
so say near brown, any brown kwa dia, any dane brown dia tea.
Me say Calvin, so no wi a wo fusu nyina say shan say what bonso so senso na wanu ni na yakwase so chokolim na kom oyenti.
I'll go, ma'am.
But you see, we prefer that quantity over quality. Yeah, compare free senior high school under John Dramani Mahama and the NDC to that of Bawumia ne Ekufuor dia. Obinka say Ekufuor buy no wanyebi. And I say Bawumia buy no wanyebi. But yemaya dwenu kwachi na yemwe ho say what was John Dramani Mahama talking about? Yantias say some free senior high school no enya Bawumia concept. Enya Ekufuor concept na empo enya John Dramani Mahama idea.
Yeah.
Eye bibia ehye Ghana mremu dada. Edi John Dramani Mahama baye no okọ Ghana mremu e do hu say Ghana mrane say free progressive education. Eti Mahama de esan say oye law abiding president he didn't want to go against the law. Na Mahama tinasi when they say edi eti na Ghana mrane kire say progressive. Na one can say ebi adonko mi obi anko bi at the same time say about Bawumia ne Ekufuor de baye because Mahama Huni said, we are a third world country. Send your UN for Kenya, the UN index near the third world country. Afena ye grew in the first place, yen me and freebies and teaching in my emani and a free no so no or say a TSA say bet me ye juma, we must first of all get the foundation. And a Mahama de TSA say and a Ghana brand chair say progressive and tisadia young calling kakran and no na Mahama J dachi. Now Mahama quality over quantity. Mahama was thinking into the next 20 years, the next 30, 40, 50 years. Now, Sambreno, in 2016, Ekufuor was so desperate. Ohuni say, Senka John Dramani Mahama Tuaswa, that would have been 12 years under a year NDC. Abain. Etina on per se, omuji to me free Mahama ho at all cost. It is a free progressive quality nana Mahama eka huasem no. Hene Ekufuor do modi yes slogan etoma Ghana for because they knew say sabi Ghana for do na no nwe. And a Ghana for bebre na no we prefer quantity over quality. Eto bio a okofo mu a no otu banche be wufuo me say enkwan no e man mienu ko bi baako kako baako ensuo no anom no abona na fu koshoko na so onu fili say wadidi ame no akesi wabonso no akesi say ya wadidi ame. John Dramani Mahama was thinking of quality. That is why Osha say OCE blocks ahoduwa OCE nyano was to support the proper implementation of the free senior high school policy or system. Ekufuor do baye yemisa de say secondary school ben wesi or Russia because now idea or dream one vote. Ekufuor never ever cared about you One Ghana for one Ghana Quadaho. I dear now all party vote, and this slogan Toma Ghana for na media me ba, and I don't come in Obia free or buy ye free under a Kufuado no. Free under John Dramani Mahama, there was no double track system. What yes, sir? Free progressive under John Dramani Mahama Bino. There was no double track system now. So free under Ekufuado no. There is a double track system. Free progressive under John Dramani Mahama no. Man think that say sebi. Now a buying could not pay suppliers. Now so under Ekufuado Bawumia, they can't even pay their suppliers. So who your beer sebi what drink ye juma? Who ye ba drink man out drink kwetri? And then nkwa wo drink. Yeah say yeah we have to be able to think 40 years, 30 years, 50 years ahead. And you know, sinasna drink say Mahama mreso no sa die ya NCA under Ekufuado ne Bawumia no. E did that a BNC Mahama mreso and no be mo ati ase say because na Mahama drink quality and not quantity. It is an Bawumia just simple so. Extra will say, and I mean, I'm Diaba, and I'm education, and I could for the buy, and Yanquadano, Obiaco Spra, ma me papa, Missa Jose. Free na yanum nes ye say, Omo Diabano, quality no away. Munko school, Namosha Gianna Quadani ye. Yem noa a mo to Jimmy, near Dimika, Crank Dining. Where to make car, when you be put ready. Ye not to Jimmy, near some quite Tobia Busso, and I'm credit so now money rate. And children at that age, you know, say almost na balanced diet, even their IQ crampo about 4. Into a or moody no crampo, it doesn't improve for the IQ of the children. Kevin.
Every morning they give them yogurt, you see, that's how you need little, but balanced diet, you know, normally it needs to have the essential food nutrients. Into no, and yet dansema a piece cry. I will say it should be balanced. Send a bear. I guess the free but I will say it to me area nutritionals. Nutritionals a bit to me as well. But thank you, Freemind. Now, Okasana, I pulled this out. This is Ghana's constitution. Now, drew a year way, and this document was brought in by Mr. Article of Lao Silence Media. We are sorry you could not have him today, but we are going to bring Mr. Article on. Okay, a constitution, chapter 5, fundamental human rights and freedom. Now, call a year 25B now, secondary education in its different forms, including technical and vocational education, shall be made generally available and accessible to all by every appropriate means, and in particular by the progressive introduction of free education. You go to your piece.
Okay. Sometimes no, I won't say Kevin say me no me be program as here. There are certain words be wa me di kan e kan. One mini abeka say bia agrona me didi. On sa term na me de to say cognitive impulsivity no. Enye adiketo wo. That's the problem and conformity so far. You know, so we read into a year. Ni na ye you know efa nipa behavior ne you thinking oh if people are unable to meditate very well, if the people are unable to concentrate to muse on issues, sa neighbor, and the impact of cognitive impulsivity in being say you take hasty decisions, and hasty decisions the answer so no.
It has its own consequences. Yeah,
that's it. The consequence, then say, omunim the oma course no, and so quickly in the no ye, omama Ghana every West Africa exam na ye boom na Mahama. Mahama was judging his education by comparing his system and to the other countries no. In Gambia for the same exam. But when these people have become local champions, and you know, on say SSE a bar bontia, enipa we nenya way, enipa we na pass ya only why they compare. But Mahama no was competing with the rest of the African we no form why heck na e my friend wasi no.
Yeah.
But women are local champions. Omunim effect na abanintino. Ye ni obi foforo nkon kosua ade na ya begyina Gambia fo, ya begyina ebia Nigeria fo so e dia baba bejaje. Ene ye yankasa yenkwan yentna ha, ye betimi a control ye wayek no. No ma ye nioma dia favor ye. Na say mete ya wayek fo say amanfo use AI.
Yeah, artificial
And
intelligence.
the exam no. Then the question it begs the question, say AI no, did the people or the students have access to computers in the examination hall now? And now say omu use gadget be wayek no supervisory role no invigilation no me den ho faso ne say. So they are not Free SHS was not the Ekufadu was a hasty decision. And then because almost suffer from impulsivity no. And impulsivity no, say you cannot meditate. Me so. It is washa. Policies already buy in no. And I'm saying hasty decision no. Kakra na diego because ya ntnase anyi. Education and infrastructure nam. Infrastructure ni be a tangible, it be a intangibles. Tangible infrastructure in the classroom no. And only laboratory apparatus no. But intangible ones no. The ones, the quality no, you cannot see it. After provide, Ubetimi did the best of physical infrastructure ABC ho. But the intangible ones no. Also the count how you train your teachers, how you motivate your teachers, how you set up the system to motivate the students themselves no. And even they set there's something we call the quality no. Because quality no and the disa and then they ultimately so.
So Okra Kaime, this is explanation I will make. Remember Tama Mahama a commission a Accra Digital Center near the Okache Ghana for say when it comes to data, internet, any what have you now. Tamana NDC government a fiber optic cable no. It was an invincible infrastructure.
Yes.
Because some of the infrastructures are invincible or intangible. You don't see them physically, but at the end of the day, sa cable na a year fiber optic cable na a share from 5 feet, 13 feet to Sedena, a copy stream no. And no ena air sa a year communication gaba na and then a air bridge. It even the na wokano, the intangible ones, if you don't get it right, the tangible ones no will not be effective.
Yes. And one thing you can buy the best of computer gadgets, but if you don't buy the right software,
you cannot operate them.
What is here? So software now, you free SHS the way. But now memory o laptop ni mono esmu obi kwa memory kitwa bi.
And so
the right software no or the nyoma pi.
This will take us to
santipo ebu baby say kete wise wo any dey dodo rewura. Itu anu nutrients boom na Freeman kan ye no. Milo
no ya born gallon back I think
you born ya born to say one kasa o papa
you papa
God is papa a friend is a Kumasi onu ton eburu nsuo send gallon
papa hey kawasem
and then Friday
hey papa way taking the obo papa be feel you dey make bia go fast
what you say enti kete wese no a ebema nipa nanya the right nutrients no o se there be paint and almost a day painting bia die or me di nyan say ya me di nyan say ya wo prekese ya nhwe ba ntianye dey yemefa omanska na any and every serious nation no a person develop no onye sa a stupid free kwai no a crash system. It's like a japade kakra ofie na onyansani bi apie ho ana say omo a abusua adedi abasa abusua pan mpanfo mienu yesi obi anche de odi abusua na japade beye so hu ba ko say yenche na obi anye dey enya bi no ni na ba ko say dabi ye hu se abusua no etitrofu bio ebi wo mu yemfa sika ni bi ensi abusua fie no a ebu agu no yenhwe ne yensi abusua fie se eyede a baabi a odi uti beto no yehia na yenhwe se omo bo omo hu modi wa abusua ni mu a omo betimi abeso abusua na se no yemfa bi mpusi wo ena ba ko se no yenchema sika no abusuani no obi anya bi ka hu se abusuafo no ne odani oye hiani no oti abusuani no ne thinking na woni tirimti no oye hiani no ena de wa bo ne ho so a na bra bo ko nanim a obi nso se yemfa sika no emmoa no ne thinking nti ena ma ono na bra bo ne ko anim no ena yentie de o se yenso omo ma bo omo ho modern no ase ne ye de koso se ya chesika no nti obi anye ne de agimifo no omo wa abusuani no omekwa akodi sika ne ntem so amanasa esa ombesa aba e problem aba beto omo nim nyansa na omo bo omo ho modern a yesi nke yemfa sika ne mpushi wo omo na omo fa mepushi abusua no sana we mu education na ye.
All right, so
Mahama wanted to build capacity. You see, it is say iPhone no be wiase no na hia phone timi nto esikafo yusu ya koduru baabi ansana ahiafo ba be join sana nature natural principle na tie ya di bibia ba e wo se ye ni a gradual process and the ma constitution ni be say mo say progressively free. The ultimate plan is to make it free, but in the gradual process no there's certain things be o wa tuition ni de ye ye free order that obi entua tuition enyo na otua teacher ni no e salary ni ma no e ya ban no na afa de na wotua e ye se wo de oba boarding house.
That's all. You are taking care of the kid. That's it.
Edi e wo so pa atade de se na so ka se akra ne nto atade onto aduane onto we dia once a wo na wo provide no amanu tum de me de be ma obi age ne saa ene nkwase aduane na omuti ho a omudi no. Because a beggar has no choice.
So parents' role, responsibility, the government wants to take it. And it's tough.
Yes.
Because when they decide to take the responsibility of that parent now, at the end of the day, parent does not have control of the kid's education.
Yes.
Inti ebasana eduane na okra o fama oba ofie no sa eduane no e na aban ne be ma oba. The kind of education opesa obanya no aban they decided the kind of education obabenya.
That's it.
So totally why relinquish bibia and you have nothing. And it's in the Ghana which school na nkwara ne kona, to be very fair with you, there's no hope. And I mean we say in for church you could see clearly you need Ghana. But on social media now share senior high school nkwara brofo kro omoka and the way they are conducting themselves. Ultimately said the standard has dropped. Apart from sitting in the classroom and being taught by a teacher, there are some things that Akwarako Sianu school. There are some behaviors, meaning ethical things to be Akwarako school. You could see say all those things are missing. Teacher Fobi Frewa has said they cannot even tell the kids to say the yenye. It is the kids.
Na meka dia ba ko bi on. Unim ne ekoso. One said Nancy, oh yeah, I see interdict headmaster.
Headmaster, yeah.
Head teachers. Unim di intia. Abano, oh say, a ye hasty decision intino. Ena abano, sanko for we know what tactics be our own. Omudia dear Ghana for no na a wofo any nko Ghana for no any nko. Unim. Omo pepe a dear. Oh say a young for Ghana and also.
Yeah.
Enti pempi no pese peke ade a eto nya ni trim say dwen
Naka.
but ente sa. Enti woni o say obema ABCD e wo secondary school ho but emma enti headmistress no, head teachers no, headmasters no de ye nie. Instead say abaning fan yomane manu a ombeka omanu atumu no. Omo anka say fine we no mu dia protect aban no. Na aban no enye aban panti no. Osa interdict omo because enyoma na except prospectus ni nyina so eye wo aban na also provide.
Yeah.
But ukosu wo eni ho. And without those basic enyoma so enkra no entimi intena school mu ho. Adesua ne adetire ntimi nkoso. And head teachers in the school institutional heads no omo afa kwa bia so say omede.
But the moment you do that, Aban just say you are extorting.
What I say?
Yeah.
Inti aban no person or say or you're right in the eyes of the parents. Na ye de ya bibia right na headmasters na ye de ebu mu faso.